There is just so much power in something cuddly, and this is a Slumberkin, the children's brand that provides parents, caregivers, and educators with tools to support social emotional learning. This is wildly popular, and these pets were created by a therapist and educator. Both happen to be from Vancouver, Washington. Kaylee and Callie, friends and business partners, here with lots of friendly creatures. Thank you all for being here.
Thank you so much for having us.
And I said all to include your Slumberkin friends.
Here.
This is awesome. I can't wait for everyone to hear more about this. So let's talk about the Slumberkins. Who are they? What are they? What do they do?
So Slumberkins are creatures that help parents and families teach their kids emotional skills. So anything from self-esteem to gratitude to coping with change to stress and worries. And the one that you're holding is actually for conflict resolution. They each have a story and a message that is built around a therapeutic theme that we as educators were teaching students in schools.
That's genius. Okay, I love it. And it fits, obviously, that I would have the sassy one. More on that in a minute. So let's talk about the company. Kelly, you both started this company and you really needed to grow it. So you went on Shark Tank.
Yes.
What was that like?
Terrifying.
I'm sure.
It was sort of our routine when we were working in the schools to come home and watch Shark Tank on Friday nights when it would air. Aww. And we were doing this as a little side hustle. We were sewing the creatures ourselves and wanting to start this company. And we thought, hey, why not us? Let's go on.
Look at you.
We can go on Shark Tank. And it ended up being our first pitch ever. We watched every episode of Shark Tank to prepare. And actually, right before we went on, we quit our jobs as educators because when we went on the tank, we were like, we have to be able to say we're all in.
Yeah, seriously. Well, did they pick you?
We didn't get a deal, but we are just so grateful that we aired, and it really has opened up so many doors and opportunities on the flip side of being on the show.
Just by being there and having everyone see your well, I would have picked you, just saying.
Thank you.
But I think it's great. So let's talk a little bit more about what the Slumberkins do. Can you take me through some of the creatures and how they help the kids' emotional health?
Sure. So Bigfoot here helps teach kids that they are innately lovable and really is kind of the building blocks of self-esteem for kids. That's kind of a hard concept. Every parent wants their child to have healthy self-esteem, but how does that even happen? And so Kelly, as a family therapist, is the one that really uses therapeutic techniques to infuse in every storyline that we publish. And every book ends with a very positive affirmation where a parent is speaking powerful words of truth into their child's life, saying things like, I am brave, I am strong, I am special and unique. I'm forgetting the affirmation right now. No, I am kind, I am strong, I am brave and unique. The world is better because I am here and I like me. That's Bigfoot's affirmation.
Yeah. And when a parent and child or an educator and child are doing that back and forth, the connection, the moment that gets made when a parent is seeing their child say these words, and it's the words that they needed to hear also, it's just a really beautiful healing moment.
It is. It's it is, and my children still remember some of these things, and it sticks with you through life. What about your otter?
So Otter is our character for bonding and connections. So this one is great for helping kids really understand that they're connected heart to heart, they have a deep connection with you, and gives them the confidence to be okay when they go out. So like for separation anxiety or school starting, right?
Kindergarten.
Yes, you have a detachable heart here. You can read the stories, do the affirmation together. They can take the heart with them and then reunite at the end of the day. It really helps bring that concrete understanding that they are connected to you, they can feel that love, and help reduce anxiety.
That's so important. I just have a friend telling me that their child is going to kindergarten for the first time, and you know how that is for the kids. Okay, what about Hammerhead?
Oh, Hammerhead is one of our top sellers. He is about conflict resolution. Okay. Definitely our sassy, strong-willed guy. But really what we wanted to teach with conflict resolution as well is that mad is not bad.
That is not bad.
If you get angry, that's okay. All feelings are welcome. It's really about learning to cope with the behaviors, right? And not let your emotions get the best of you.
Yeah. Well, you should write that for parents too. All right, we're going to get to the adult book in a second, but first I want to talk about, there's a TV show now on Apple TV. Tell me about it.
I mean, it was our dream come true to turn Slumberkins into a TV show and partner with the Jim Henson Company, and it's on Apple TV Plus. And I mean, we are so proud of the content of the show. We were nominated for an Emmy Award.
Were you?
Yes, so we got to go to the Emmys last year, and that was just a really exciting time to just feel so validated. It's the first season out, and as educators, being able to really inform and lead the scripting behind a children's TV show is just so meaningful.
I have the chills. It's powerful stuff.
It was such an amazing experience, and just being able to bring our expertise and work with the Jim Henson Company. Also, when we were on Shark Tank, we were trying to explain to them who we were, and we were like, we're like the Sesame Street for emotional health and wellness. And then, we lost to Sesame Street for the Emmy, and we're like, okay, look, we're coming up, we're coming for you, Sesame.
Yeah,
feels like a rite of passage in the children's.
I think your time is coming. Jim's like, we got the love all over. All right, I have to ask about this book, All Feelings Welcome, for parents. This is for parenting, right?
Yes.
Yes. So this is where we brought all of the therapeutic underpinnings that we infuse in everything that we do at Slumberkins into a book for parents, and it really lays out emotional development timelines for kids or milestones,
key.
as well as goes deeper into the aspects of building core belief systems and how doing a daily ritual or practice of affirmations with your kids really builds a solid foundation that can last a lifetime.
I love that I opened right up to routines. We were talking off camera about how school is starting, and we missed our routines because kids need them too, right?
Oh, yes. So in the early years, routines is really what helps kids feel safe in like the chaos of understanding what's going on in the world. And actually, when we set up routines and we help them understand that these routines that they do in the world are actually going to be internalized over time and become how they take care of themselves, how they engage in self-care.
Yeah.
So we can set up these practices and model them early with all the things that we're already doing. So it's just enhancing it.
And what I love about this book is it's not too late either. I mean, I have a middle schooler now. I can't believe it. And there's so many things that you can share with them from this book that just because I missed it at 4 doesn't mean I can't do it now.
Yes. We always say emotional learning begins at any age.
Yes.
I love that. Thank you so much, both of you, for being here and for creating this incredible line for kids.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.